Okay, so in this video, we are going to look at the x and y intercepts and how we can determine them from a graph. So here I graphed multiple lines and you can see that they have various intercepts. What does that mean, intercept? So this is where the line intersects or shares a point with an axis. So on the first picture, you can see that the x-axis, right, is the horizontal line, and that this point right here, 3, 0, that's going to be the x-intercept. That's where it's going to intersect with the x-axis. Now, what about the y-axis? So this line is going to intersect the y-axis at 0, 6. Now, notice something about these intercepts. You can see that for the x-intercept, so this is the x-intercept, right? And then this is the y-intercept. So what do you notice about them? For the x-intercept, the x-coordinate is not 0, and the y-coordinate is 0. And then for the y-intercept, it's vice versa. The y is not 0, and x is 0. Okay, so that's always going to happen. X-intercept has an x value that's not 0, and y is 0. Y-intercept is the opposite. The y value is not 0, but the x is 0. So you can see various intercepts over here. This would be the x-intercept, right, at 4, 0. If I look over here, that's going to be 0, -3 is the y-intercept. So let's see if we can also do the same thing for this example. So we can see, right, if we get closer, that the x-intercept here is going to be at 3, right? This is where it intersects the x-axis. So the coordinates are going to be 3, 0. And then the y-intercept is going to be over here. So this is where it's going to intersect, but that's 0, 1, right? Because we're not going right or left, we're just going 1 up. Okay, so let's go ahead and type that. So this is 3, 0. This one is 0, 1. And then the other ones are also similar. So for example, maybe I'll just do one more and then have you do the rest. So this one, this is going to be my x-intercept, right? The x is where it intersects with the x or horizontal axis. So this is going to be -4, 0. Now, what about the y-intercept? So you can see that this is where it intersects with the y-axis. So this is where x is 0, but y is not 0. So that would be 0, -8. So we can type that in here. So -4, 0, and then 0, -8, and so on. So the rest of the examples are similar.